Alright, I'm making a small video today. This is Handsome Jack, by the way, of Have Gas Will Travel. Braley Industries, which I assume is, I don't know, it's one of our subscribers. Must be a business name for his business or something, I don't know. Anyway, wanted to know which camera I used, what I used for equipment, and what I used to make the videos with. So it's kind of a cool morning out this morning. Got down to 41 last night, so it got pretty cold here. Rose is sitting here playing on her computer.
Oh, you're gonna die. You're dead.
And you'll see that her hair isn't combed, so she is a true RVer. Anyway, what I use is I have 3 tripods that I bought. Smallest one is this size here, and if you'll notice, you can wrap it right around something. I thought maybe that would be good for the front of the RV if I wanted to take some video while we're going down the road. I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to try it. I have a medium-sized one, which is about that high. I'll show it to you before the video's over. Then I have this one here. This one goes up to 72 inches high. So you can be standing right up, have it facing right at you, and, you know, if you're 6 foot, it's perfect. And you can adjust it anywhere in between. It pans, it does everything. Tilts, pans, the whole 9 yards. For all 3 of these, I think I spent like $40. This little one, I think, was $2 or something. I got them all off Amazon. And these are what I use for what I hold on to. And the one that it's setting on now, which I will show you in a few minutes, I can grab a hold of it, same as this one here, have the camera right on it and carry it around. That's all I use. I don't have anything fancy, expensive, or anything like that. The camera I've got is a Samsung WF-1100, I think it is, by Samsung. Real easy to use. Got on the top, it's got a dial for still pictures, or you can go, there's another one for, you just turn it to that, and it automatically makes the movies. I mean, you just got to hit the button to start it making the movie. Just like you would if you were going to take a picture, and when the movie's done, just hit it again. It saves it on the... It takes... I got 64 gigabyte card for that, which I shouldn't ever use that much, but you never know. You know, you get out on the beach or something, or showing something, and you want to get the whole thing. I know I can do it. Plus, I've got a 32 gig card, I think, and one other one. A lot smaller. Anyway, that's what I use for equipment. Now, when I go to upload the pictures, this just plugs into the computer. It uses a regular, well, it's the same cord that our phone uses. All the new phones use the little, it's a little flat connector, quite, I don't know, it's probably a 1/2 inch wide. This camera uses the same one. So I just plug that inside of my computer into the camera. It asks me where I want to put it. I put it in my pictures, and it saves it there. And there's a little thing that I check on the bottom when I'm doing that that says it erases the camera at the same time, so my card is empty, and it saves it on the computer. Then from there, I go into my Movie Maker, which is Microsoft. It comes with Windows. I don't know about Windows 10. I've been told, I don't know this for a fact, I've been told that on Windows 10 it doesn't work good. The Movie Maker doesn't. But it's a real simple program to use. Anybody can use it. Any questions, I'm glad to answer them if you do have trouble. But I go in, once it's saved on the computer from the camera, I leave the camera plugged right in. I just shut it off, because it also charges the batteries on the camera. Even if the camera's shut off, it'll charge the batteries on it. It keeps them full all the time. Plus, I bought I think 3 more batteries for the camera because I didn't know how long they were going to last, but they seem to last quite a while. Anyway, I carry 3 batteries with me. They're a small battery. Some of these cameras, the batteries on them are $80, $90. The batteries for this camera here, I think I bought 2 spares, and plus I have the original one, but the 2 spares I think cost me $16, and I thought that was real reasonable. Anyway, the camera also has Wi-Fi on it, so you can set it up so the Wi-Fi the pictures directly to your computer, whatever. I haven't used it. I don't need it. But like I say, once it's saved on the computer, then I go in and I open up my movie maker, go to pictures, point on whichever title I want. Like for this video, it might be How I Make My Movies. Click on that. It'll pull it right up into my movie maker. Then it processes it. It takes maybe 3 or 4 minutes to process the video. Then you can see the whole video and play it right on my movie maker. You can put your title on. There's a little spot up top. Just click on it. It says title. You type in the title you want. And then it says there's 3 or 4 things you can put on the end of it. I only used the one, but click on that. Type in whatever you want. I put in Jack, Rose, and Princess Have Gas Will Travel, and it puts it right on there, and you can change the colors and make all kinds of fancy things. I do a little bit of that, but not a lot. Then once you're done with your movie on there, and it's real easy to go in and, like when I set the camera up today, I turn it on, I turn on, I walk back, and I sit down. This camera's capturing all that, and then I set for a second, usually, sometimes, I forget. Well, I can go into my movie maker and start it playing, and it'll take that part where I walked back from the camera, and the minute I hit where I actually start talking or doing my video, I can hit the pause button right there, and it leaves a line right down the video. It puts a line there. You go in and click on that line, and it'll say, I can set start point. I click on that. It takes that little chunk out of there of me walking back and sitting down before I start talking. And the same at the end. When I'm done at the end and I stand up and go up and shut the camera off, it'll say set, you pause it right there. It'll say set end point. Click that. It takes anything from that point forward off, so you don't catch all the walking around and everything. Then once I got all that done, I go up and I hit Save Movie. It asked me to put a title in, all right, about my camera and making videos. I put that in there. Then I go right out of the program, go to YouTube, hit Upload. What video do you want to upload? It'll take you back to the computer. It'll take you to, there's 4 things on there. I can't remember exactly what they are. My pictures, my videos. I go to my videos, which is where it saved the movie at. Even though it was in my pictures to start with, it saves it in my videos. It also saves the original, is still saved under my pictures. So if you do screw up, you can always go back and do it again. It's real simple. So I upload the video. It uploads it directly to YouTube. YouTube uploads the whole movie. Then it processes it. Gives you a chance to make some changes if you want to. And really pretty simple. And I know I've forgotten a couple things, but I can't, for the life of me, I don't know what they are. But if you have any questions or need me to actually go through it, I could try doing that. I don't know how it'll work out because it's not always easy to take pictures of a computer screen as you're doing something. But it's really a pretty simple process. I use it because it's simple. Now I promised you I'd show you the other stand and stuff. I'll do that now. The sands are real simple. They just snap on and off. Okay, there you can see the small one that I had in my hand. Here's the bigger one. Now when the camera's clamped on it, I can literally hold the camera with this and swing it around. I don't have it on it now because I got it in my hand showing you what I'm using, but like I say, I bought all 3 of those. And this one here, if you look at it, you can, there's all kinds of adjustments. You can move it up, or you can move the camera down by loosening another knob here. You can pan from side to side. It's got a level on it for leveling front to back. And then down here, it has a center bubble for getting the stand level. Like I said, this stand goes up to 72 inches. And just by loosening up the clamps there. It also has, if you notice, a hook in the center so you can fasten it down to something so it doesn't move. It has a handle, but it's completely adjustable. Not only that, by loosening this here, there is, somewhere here, a crank handle, which allows, if I can get it to stay still, which allows you to crank it up and down, and it comes up quite a ways. So it's really a nice unit. I bought all 3 of them on Amazon for, like I say, around $40. So it's not a bad deal. Anyway, that's what I use. That's how I do it. This is Handsome Jack of Have Gas Will Travel. Any questions? Just put them in the comment box and I'll get back to you. We answer all our comments that we get. We try to answer. So that's it for now. Have Gas Will Travel. Catch you later.